Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
Yeah, Larson.
And welcome back to the star ratings because, Larson, unlike those other guys, we get ours hot and fresh. I'm not even awake. I'm sleep star rating.
Yeah, I'm awake, like in theory.
Yeah.
But
in Austin theory? Yeah. All right, anyways.
Softball there anyways. But in terms of like mental clarity after WarGames last night, I really don't know what to think about some of this stuff. So
why is your nose so red? You look like you have like a massive cold.
I was scratching it. I'm telling you, you don't know what it means to have mustache hairs tickling on your nose. I look like I'm the town drunk. I know.
I mean, I know plenty of people have mustaches or beards that don't have. It's so localized, man.
Yeah, because I was just doing this.
Red alert. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That came off as rude. I'm sorry. Go ahead, make some fun about me.
I'm not in the mood. Let's make fun of WarGames. How about that?
I think that's a great idea.
Let's kick off with the first match of the night, which was the women's WarGames match.
Now it looks normal. The red went away.
I'm telling you, just because I rubbed my nose because it was itchy.
It was so red.
Yeah. Here, rub your skin anywhere for 10 seconds and look how red it gets.
Anywhere.
Women's WarGames match. What'd you give this one, Steve?
I don't know. It was kind of sloppy. It was all right. It was fine. Like, it was like okay. It was like I'm waffling between two scores right now. 2.5 stars. You know what?
2.5?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was like,
wow.
Whatever. It was whatever. Like, how many times? How many times?
Gosh, when did you give the men's WarGames match? You gave that one 2.5.
How many times did I literally say that didn't connect?
Yeah,
like that happened a lot. Like just in full view of the camera. Like I forget if it was Oscar or Becky. I don't know who it was, but somebody launches a punch and it comes like not even within 6 inches, and then the person sells it. That happened a lot in this match, man. And there wasn't very much, it was like fine, which like 2.5 is fine. The match happened and then a little bit more. And I can't say much more about this. The match happened and then a little bit more.
I'll say this. I don't disagree with you in terms of, some of the moments where stuff didn't connect could be chalked up to maybe a bad camera work in terms of not photographing certain things from the right angles to cover up. Anyways,
it's the same people doing the direction, man.
Nonetheless, I mean this was vastly better than the main event, the men's WarGames match.
It was better.
It was vastly better because at least things came out of this. Things came out of this. We got maybe set up a tag team title feud between Asuka, Kairi, and Nia and Lash. I mean, of course, Becky and AJ was going to happen out of this because it already happened out of what was the show they had the tag match on? I can't remember.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, anyways. I thought that at least the men's match...
You're going to go 4 on this, aren't you? No, you're trying to justify that shit.
No, I'm not. The men's match seemed to suffer from many things, including a lack of vision in terms of what they wanted to do with it. I felt like they had a goal of what they wanted to do with this match. And in not every respect, but certain respects, they were successful. I gave it 3 1/4. I thought it was pretty solid. I didn't dislike it. I thought it was good.
All right, that's cool. I thought there was like one fun story beat, and that's when Asuka accidentally hit Lash Legend. And I thought they treated Lash Legend very well, which I like.
Yeah, that's great.
But beyond that, I mean, I can't give star ratings for all the ring attire because I thought the ring attire was completely on point.
5 star. 5 star.
This is a 5-star ring attire match. Oh, that stuff was awesome. But like, I'm basing this off the quality of the match.
Fair enough. Let's move on to the Intercontinental title match. We saw Dominic Mysterio win back the Intercontinental title from John Felix Anthony Cena. In terms of sports entertainment, not wrestling, sports entertainment, this was a well done, highly entertaining sports entertainment match. When it comes to the pro wrestling aspect of it, it was kind of whatever in terms of the actual moves and execution of moves. But from sports entertainment perspective, all the overbooking, all the over the top stuff, this was very well done, well executed. That said, I only gave it 3.5 stars. It was fine.
All this hemming and hawing over sports entertainment, pro wrestling. It's all the same thing, man. I thought this was awesome. I thought that this had all that overbooking stuff that I love. Can you do your Michael Hayes impression for me, Larson, please?
Do.
No. It's the one where he's just sitting there in the gorilla position. He's got one hand on and one hand off.
Yeah, one hand on the table there, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Judgment Day, I love Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, that was a huge angle.
Liv
she came back.
Yeah.
You had the title change back over to Dom, where this title really belongs. I'm hyping it up, making it sound like I gave it a lot more than you did. I gave it 3 3/4 because, you're right. Like the in-ring stuff. Is this a Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe 2025 match? No, of course not. By the way, did you watch Thanksgiving Dynamite yet?
No.
Or are you planning to?
I don't know.
Man, Fletcher versus Okada, that's some good shit. They had a bunch of the Continental Classic matches.
That's right. I forgot about that.
There was some good shit.
Also, if I have time tomorrow to watch it, then.
There you go. You can watch some YouTube clips maybe. But I gave this 3 3/4. Loved it. I probably could have gone 4 for the soap. I love all that soap opera bullshit.
You do.
With Liv Morgan coming back. But let's not get crazy here. 3 3/4 stars.
All right, next up for the Women's World Championship, Stephanie Vicaire successfully defending against Nikki Bella. What'd you give this one, Steve?
This match was the drizzling shits. I'm sorry. This was crap. I gave it 1.5 stars. This was not good.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I went slightly below match happened territory. I'll give it 2. Yeah, it wasn't great. I don't know what else really to say about it, so let's move on to the men's WarGames match.
Before we get to the main event, Larson.
Sure.
I want to mention this. It's the spending season right now.
Yeah.
People don't have money, but they're spending it anyway, so why not go to friendoshop.com? That's why I wore this Wrestle Juice jersey. If you like that other guy over at Wrestle Juice, you can get this, not jersey, it's a hoodie. It's a beanie.
You finally
I said
got it
3
right.
things before I got to the right one.
The right thing,
it's a beanie. We got all sorts of great stuff over there. We got shirts. This is not one of the shirts, though. You're wearing one of the shirts.
I got one of shirts.
Yeah. We got shirts, and then we got a brand new promo code, Friendo 2026. So get your friend. We got the basketball jerseys over there.
We do.
They don't have baseball jerseys, but they do have football jerseys. They have soccer jerseys. I'm thinking about making some custom football and soccer jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. They don't have Raglans?
I don't believe so. I can go back and check again, but I don't believe they do.
Well, that's a bummer.
Be cool if they did.
Be cooler
if they did.
So anyways, let's talk about the men's WarGames match, the main event. Talk about drizzling shits. This match was a drizzling shits. Where to start? What was the point of this even? What was the point? I understand what the point of all the other matches were, where they succeeded in achieving that point, but what was the point of this one?
Yeah.
What was it? To make us think that Seth Rollins wasn't really hurt?
I don't know. I didn't book this shit. Why are you asking me?
You've had a night to think about it more. You were up to wee hours of the morning, apparently. You didn't think about WarGames at all.
What was the point of this match?
Yeah, what was the point?
To take out the vision I got. I'm trying to think of the
won.
storyline premise for this match. Well, yeah, the bad guys won.
If the whole idea was like, oh, we're going to make the fans think that Seth Rollins isn't really hurt. Well, that's dumb. We know he's hurt. You can't go the fake injury well too often.
They should, yeah. And what the heck? The fans should have been sitting there, even from like the nosebleeds. People be like, Seth Rollins ain't got that much cake.
Exactly.
Who's this guy with a luscious rump?
Now, we don't know what kind of politicking was going on backstage, why there was politicking and whatnot.
Why did Triple H bring this up in that press conference, man?
I don't know, because it get people talking.
Politicking.
Hopefully,
you're writing this show. Do you not have control of your show, sir?
That's the thing. If anybody knows their way around backstage politics, you'd think it'd be Triple H.
Oh, it's Paul. It's Paul.
He was one of those sharks back in the Attitude Era. He tried to lobby to get into the main event of WrestleMania 15 at the expense of The Rock. He said, Rock, no way, Triple H in.
This fool.
That's the story, at least.
But that's what people said.
Anyways, the order, getting rid of the shark cages was a terrible idea, but this match really suffered because of it, because rather than to endeavor to tell any stories in the ring about the power dynamics between any of the characters, they are like, no, we're just not going to do it. We'll just have stuff happen. Austin Theory trying to fool people into thinking he's Seth Rollins is the huge story beat. This seemed like one of those, it did what it needed to do the matches in Triple H's mind, which is introduce Austin Theory into this story. I didn't feel like it needed to take a relatively boring 45-minute WarGames match to achieve that. I gave it 1.5 stars. I thought this match sucked.
Holy crap.
Sucked.
Wow. Yeah. Wasn't that good. Wasn't very good. I gave it 2 stars. I mean, the match happened. They did the match. It exists. They hit all the normal story beats that you would expect out of, like, you know, a mid-level Raw match. And then plus he had Cody jumping off the top. But beyond that, you know, in terms of the match, beyond what? Beyond existing? No. So I gave it 2 stars.
You know, part of it, too, is this is the main event of one of their 4 largest shows of the year at a huge stadium show, no less. They seem to set something up with the whole dynamic between Roman, Cody, and Punk on the Go Home Raw.
Did they do the Rumble? Was the Rumble a stadium show also these days?
Yeah.
Rumble was at a stadium this year?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, it has been the last couple of years.
Yeah.
It didn't deliver on anything it set up on Raw with about Cody, Roman, Punk. There was one expectation, didn't meet it. Coming at a show like this, you need something that feels like seismic's maybe not the word, but notable to happen. Notable in terms of moving things forward heading into WrestleMania season.
Masked Man Rump Shaker, Larson. That's what we got.
That didn't happen. And then finally, in terms of paying off this huge stadium show where a lot of people paid a lot of money for their tickets, didn't deliver in that respect. That's kind of why there's certain expectations for the main event of one of the major 4 pay-per-views. And this didn't meet expectations by basically any criteria I could think of.
Yeah. Good point.
In a WarGames match, you're not going to give a story. You got to give us some craziness. And I didn't really feel like there was that much craziness in this match.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like craziness.
It was pretty tame.
Then you get Bronson Reed annihilating both his ankles on a super tsunami.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need that level of craziness, but just something that makes me think, oh, wow. And that just never happened.
Yeah.
I never thought, oh, wow.
Do you think we're going to get any semblance of, like, was there any footage when they were putting this match together? Are we going to get to see any of this politicking happen on the next season of Unreal previously?
Wouldn't it just be a thing if this match was a shit show and Paul talked about, there was a lot of politicking simply to set up the segment on it in Unreal Season 2?
Oh, yeah. Now they're booking pay-per-views so to set up the Unreal stuff. Yeah, that could be. I like the idea that I think Paul honestly just put this off until the last minute. You know, sometimes you just think that, oh, man, under pressure, I can kill this thing. And then you wake up and you're like, fuck, I've got nothing. And it's the day of. No politicking. Everybody came in completely professional, and they're like, hey, Phil, did you get the script emailed? I didn't get the script.
I thought Triple H had to go to everybody and be like, "Hey, when you sit down and put the match together, like this is your stand. This is what you're advocating for.
Yeah,
don't waver." So he was getting people's ears about politics.
He's going around doing some improv exercises for Unreal.
Yeah,
just never say yes.
Yes.
Oh boy! And then Brock gets all the blame.
Yeah.
What if Brock came in and he was like, "Oh man, shark cages! Looking forward to it. I think the shark cages are going to be great. Never been in a shark cage before. You know what, man? What do you guys want to do? You want me to lay down for everybody? Let's not do me coming in doing just suplexing everybody. Let's do something different. Nah, listen. Here's the deal. Suplex City.
It's like this is what people expect. They expect Suplex City, and we're gonna give the people what they want.
Also, we got this huge stadium. There's no room for shark cages. We're laying it out. We got this thing with this turd.
Baseball fields are humongous. You can lay it out however you want.
Just put them on the stage, man.
For
people come out somewhere. They come out. You just put 2 shark cages there.
Don't give me any nonsense about we couldn't fit a couple of shark cages into the setup. You set up around the ring of the shark cages.
Yeah, I assume they do some sort of drawing beforehand. You just draw them on there.
There's all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. You want shark cages back, Paul?
Yeah, give us our shark cages.
Yeah, otherwise next year maybe I'll go 1.5, but I went 2 stars.
That was pretty generous for this match because it was not good.
It wasn't that bad. Anyways, that's going to do it for the show today. Thanks for everybody tuning in. We appreciate it. Let us know what your star ratings are. And if you get them into our comments before like next Friday, you'll be faster than those other guys. See you guys around.
Bye.